biography. Made moves with the bros, no choreography. She told me I'm the one, I looked over, said obviously. Then looked up in the mirror like, who the fuck stopping me, huh? Who's stopping me, nigga? Shit, who's stopping me? At the top, my girl the only one on top of me, nigga. Who's stopping me, huh? Who's stopping me? Keep it going, don't stop for me.
Ooh.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
Welcome back to official CDM still, but Daniel isn't here, he's asleep, and I wanted to make a video because we haven't been posting, and that's my dog barking. I'm sorry, but
Still gotta continue.
to today's video, you guys read the title, and it's called Risk It,
Sir.
and we're gonna try to talk of who, what, where, how, and when,
And why?
and why. So we're 6. So we're just, yeah, at the end of the day, we're just little kids and all of that. But we have stuff that you guys probably don't know of, and we want to share it with you guys because we want you guys to grow in life and shit. And now I especially want to share with him what he thinks of the who, what, where, and how, and all that stuff. And hopefully I could teach him a little thing or two. And let's get to the video. So yeah.
And the who and why, right? You might, in life, you'll be risking, girlfriends, friends, family members. You might be asking why. Why is that?
Okay, so like first, who are you supposed to risk? Like, how does that? What do you think? Why is the who important to the risk it? Because sometimes you gotta risk losing people. You gotta risk stuff to gain some stuff as well. Like, you gotta risk losing your bad friends, and like they might be your best friends and all that, but if they're bad for you and you know that, just let them go. Like, honestly, because the only friends that I have right now, truly, next beside me, is him, my older brother. Yes, I consider him as a friend, and Daniel, of course. Because one, I learned a lot of things from them, and hopefully you guys can learn a lot of things from us. And so back to the topic, you gotta learn who to risk. Like, if that person is really worth your time and all of that, if that person is really worth just wasting your time all the time, like, and that's what I think of. That's the who to risk. You want to share your thoughts of like who about it? You want to explain some stuff?
Yeah, I can explain the who and what. All right. See, these are some facts, right? And this is me where I learned personally.
From what we learn, yeah, exactly.
And in life, physically, and emotionally, mentally, we have to pretty much contribute, right? If we don't do, for example, if you've been into a breakup, right, you don't want to stay there. You want to try to continue on. Yeah, it might hurt now. It might hurt later on. But you're gonna use that as free energy, right?
You could either there's two different type of people in this world. You either start crying about stuff, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own problem. Rich, poor, black, white, Mexican. Everybody has their own problem. Nobody in the world is perfect, and that's how God made us. And that's why you gotta risk people sometimes to who you want to be with. Like, for example, a good example, your girlfriend. Are you really gonna risk your time for you to be with her? Like, is it really worth it at the end of the day?
As the way I see it, all right. If a girl breaks up with you, all right, you don't gotta use your time to think about her no more. Well, you something to do, and that's accidentally, right? And that happens. But you don't gotta use your energy for other stuff. She leaves. Oh wow. All right. Try to work on yourself better, cause now this is what happens to a lot of people. They work on, and guess what happens? They all come automatically.
Yep. Just focus on you at the end of the day. And so yeah, like that's where I feel like we describe the who and what. And now where, like, honestly, like where, like, I don't think that one.
And the where is for like different situations.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah. Like when are you supposed to use it, or where you're supposed to use it at the point where you have to risk stuff, Like you gotta be smart about risking stuff and everything. Like you just gotta know what to do and when to do it and stuff. You gotta always play your move smart.
Cause you ain't gonna go under a bridge with the shitty guy saying you ain't gonna be their friend no more. Most likely you're gonna get shot and stabbed.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta plan where and why. You know, who you gonna mess around with.
Yep. Exactly. And why is it important to risk? Why? Because with no risk, there's no change, and with no change, you stay the same. And if you're happy staying the same, well, good. That's good for you. That's good for you. You like staying exactly like how you are, then that's fine. But there's some other people that are really hungry, not really for food and all of that, but like they're hungry where they want more and more, and that's me, and I'm hoping that's George as well. I want a lot of success in my life, and I'm only gonna hang out with people that are trying to be the same. I have a lot of good friends that do a lot of bad stuff, but I'm gonna get rid of those friends because at the end of the day, they're not doing any good for me. So that's where it comes who you have to risk and everything, like, and what you have to risk and everything.
In other words, from all summer, from all of this, is look, you gotta learn how to take this risk. If there's no risk, there's no change. And you don't want to, what do you want to stay, bad or good? You're always trying to go for the good side. Go to the gym, all right, you ain't always gonna do the 10s. You're gonna keep moving on to the 20s, then 30s, then 40s.
Yeah.
Until
Like
you can.
working out and you're doing your bench press. You don't stay the same. No, you work every time. You change stuff. You risk your life to push that extra 225. Like, you feel me? Sometimes in life you gotta risk to win stuff, and you just gotta know when to risk and if you're ready to risk it. Because sometimes in life you can risk everything, but then at the end of the day you could lose everything. So just know, if you're gonna risk something, just expect the worst that could happen. So when that worst thing comes, it's just a little problem. All you have to do is put a screw on and you're back up again.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Easy.
Always think, yeah, it's good to think about the good stuff, but always think about the bad stuff as well.
Because if none of the good stuff happens,
No, all the time is always gonna be good. And if you don't risk, there's no change. And like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it, there's no change, then there's not gonna be new things in life. It's like eating food. If you just eat the same damn food, you're never gonna know if you like something else. Like, you just gotta sometimes try new things, and that's considered a risk, because you're risking your life to try something new. Simple as that. But you just gotta know when to risk everything. You gotta know when to play that card, and that's just up on you. And we're just here to give you guys advice. We don't care anybody that hates on us. You could actually keep on hating on us, because honestly, I just feed off of that. At the end of the day, I just keep getting bigger and bigger, as you guys can see. And
I got 3 rules for the risk, all right? Because you don't want to go out to a random person and just say, all right, look, brother, I know you're my brother, no, but I don't want you in my life. You just can't do that. The 3 risks, right, is if you know your friends do drugs, they're bad friends to you, and they treat you like a dick, whatever, right?
Well, drugs ain't bad. Look, I honestly feel like drugs ain't bad. It's just it depends on the person who uses it. Because if you're addicted to it, but you could actually control it and all of that, it's not bad. But where it's at the point where you need it to actually live and shit, like, then that's bad right there.
And I'm talking about those people.
Same with food. Like me, I was fat my whole life. Why? Because I was addicted to food, and I regret that every day of my life. But guess what? I can't be crying about it. I did what I did. I gave myself 16 years of making myself look bad and everything. I gotta give those 16 years to make myself look good. Shit don't happen right with the snap. It takes 10 billion snaps. Sometimes, like, you just gotta be patient too, and you have to be willing to take the risk. I feel like I talked a lot, so I'm gonna let George talk.
No, rule number 2, if people holding you back from becoming successful, and you know you can be more, but people say,
You
nah,
gotta let them go.
you're good how you are. You gotta say, hey fam, look,
You don't need that negative vibes.
Yeah.
You don't need those.
I need better homies. I know
Yeah.
you know you want me here or no? I gotta
I-
be a butterfly
Yeah,
fly.
like
you know?
for example, if I was holding back George, I'm pretty sure the way he's thinking right now is like, you know what, Carlos, you're my homie and all of that, but if you're just gonna keep down here still, like I don't want to be down here. I'm just gonna keep growing up and shit, like, and that's what you have to risk the people. Like if they're really holding you back from your dreams, then you gotta let them go. You got to let them go. You have to.
Facts.
It might hurt, but what doesn't break you make you.
Facts. From everything you go through, from sad, happy moments, but what would you learn, right? Because if you think about it, what pops up in your head, right? The things that always stick with you are the sad moments that you experience. Because most of them are sad than happy. Because if you go to your head and you pop up, it's only sad memory that comes up, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you don't want. You don't want those sad memories. You want those good memories. Like, oh damn, I did this and this. Like, you gotta think positive all the time. All the time, think positive. All the time, you have to think positive all the time. That's it. Like, every time you're thinking negative, do whatever distracts you from that. It's just all a mind game. It's all a mind game. You just gotta, like, once you learn how to control your mind, you can control anything, honestly.
Because if you don't control this and you try to control this, then the game's just rigged,
Yeah,
you know?
it's just pointless if you can't control your body without controlling this first, because this controls your body. So at the end of the day, like, you just gotta always know it's just a mind game at the end of the day. And you have to actually, like, build your courage to do stuff. Don't be afraid to be you. And because look at us, we get a lot of hate, honestly. There's people that even call us gay, even in our own trailer parks. There's some people that yelled out, CDM is whack as fuck. Like, honestly, like, with those people that hate me, I love you guys a lot, because that just makes me feel like I'm actually wanted in the world. There's actually people that pay attention and don't want to see me grow, and I want to prove those people wrong. That's how everybody should be thinking, honestly.
Exactly. Facts.
And for the people that actually love these videos that we do now, we love you a lot too, man. And we'll keep doing these videos, honestly. Like, we're gonna do more videos like this. We're gonna post a little workout probably on Friday. So what is it? April what?
April 9th.
April 9th? Oh yeah, it is true. April 9th, my boy over here is a chambelán in the quinceañera.
We'll see how that.
Yes, sir. I'll probably put a clip of him dancing in one of the videos.
Nah, that
Yeah.
I'll go for it. I don't mind. But you should put me a photo after the party. We're gonna get lit. We're gonna be drinking. Guess what we're gonna be drinking?
Capri Sun.
No, we're gonna be drinking Kool-Aid.
Hey.
The cocaine from the video, bro.
Yeah, that video. All those crack.
Oh, the crack.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, back to the topic. Like, honestly, I just want to see everybody grow on their own way. And growing doesn't mean you becoming famous. It's just you being happy with what you have. If you're happy the way you are right now, then just keep doing what you're doing to stay at that point where it keeps you happy. Like, but if you're not happy, just find something that actually makes you happy and something that actually you like doing. And for example, like me, honestly, is working out. And honestly, I love doing YouTube, honestly. I love being around here. It's just that I haven't been on the YouTube because I've been busy with stuff and all of that. That's my problem, not your guys' at the end of the day. But we're gonna start. I'm gonna try to at least post a video every day now on like this. If it's just me by myself or George by himself or anybody, like, we're just gonna keep talking to you guys like this, and every day we're gonna tell you guys that everything is gonna be good if you make it good. And if you think everything's gonna go bad, well, guess what? Everything is gonna go bad.
Let's just fellas, alright? Now, there's two things that happens. I got two things that makes me happy. And I lost one, but it's okay. Guess what happens there? I still got one more. From there, you know, I have my bro love with my homies, and I can use this to run. I like running. I like working out. I like running more because it's my pastime. And then if y'all like running too, you know, I want y'all to be my time in the 2 miles. So I know some people can run hella fast, right? Like Edwin, well, didn't he play for football or
I
something?
don't know. I'm not honestly.
Oh yeah, me either. But
George, what was your time? 15 minutes?
yeah, for 2 miles. It's the
15 minutes and 2 miles. If you guys could beat that, show it down below. But we need proof that you did it. Don't just say, "Oh, I did it in 8 minutes." We need
Yeah.
proof. Put a tracker or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's see who gets the fastest time on the 2 miles.
I challenge y'all to that.
Yeah, like me. If you guys want to challenge me on 2 miles, like I'm pretty heavy, so I probably will
Challenge is for on push-ups, bro.
yeah, or bench press. I bench pressed a lot.
Damn, what's your max?
My max currently right now is 225, but that's because I failed the 255. I'm gonna probably put a video clip right here of me failing the 255. But at the end of April 30th, before April ends, I'm gonna hit the 255. Mark my words. I'm building it to every day. I'm gonna build that to hit the 255. Mark my words. And if I don't, guess what? I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna just keep pushing myself to it.
Hey, and I want you to show a clip of me trying to deadlift around like 220.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just send me the clip and
Because I feel that. And it's mad and I'm coming for it.
Yep. If you something in life you fail, just do this. Look, take notes. Say, okay, what did I do wrong? What could I do to improve it? And that's literally it. What did I do wrong and what could I do to improve it? It's literally it. Or you could be the other person. Oh my God, I failed. I'm gonna be a little girl. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go make myself an ice cream sandwich because I'm sad. I'm gonna go cry.
Man, get that crap out of here, man. We don't need no goddamn CC crap.
And I'm 17 and you guys might not take us serious because we truly don't have anything valuable to say, but well, at least that's what you guys probably think, but I think otherwise. I think like I might not be book smart, but you know what, let's not even get to that. Like, I know what I'm capable of, and you guys know what you guys are capable of at the end of the day. But that's pretty much it, that what I have to really say. I'm gonna let George talk. Or anything you want to say?
Well, I want to say a few things. I got my own little version of regs, fellas. Look, everything that you see is rigged if you don't know the rules to it, right? It's like if you play,
There is no rules.
yeah,
You
exactly.
make your rules.
Like playing Monopoly, you cannot do your own thing. You gotta first see what you gotta do first. Have an end and beginning. Now, in the beginning, there's number one rule you must follow. And that's never give up.
Yeah.
The rest, you make those rules and you're on your own.
Or sometimes you do have to follow the rules.
Yes,
But
sir.
that doesn't mean you can't twist them.
And not only that, fellas, but look, listen to this, right? Most people are rigged. Some of them want to bring you down, but you gotta bring them down instead of you, because they just pretty much want to drag you down. You want to go up, not down. Come on, bro. And look, if those people ever make you down, yeah, tijeras, string, cut it,
Yes, sir.
and go on. There's nothing much to the
I
story,
like that.
you know.
I like that.
And there's nothing for me to say. I mean, he said all that
Yeah,
you
my
know there's
bad,
to
bro.
say, bro. But like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I just want to, before we end this video, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Mr. Omnipotent, aka Haciel. And I'm going to put his Instagram below. He's dropping new shirts for his little clothing brand. Make sure you guys go support him. And he's trying to build a fitness program for like just everybody. And he wants everybody to know like any height, any weight, that you could actually follow your goal and everything. And make sure you guys go show him some support.
Yeah, go show
And
some love.
I'll post when he drops new shirts and everything. And they're not too expensive. They're like what, $30, $25. It's not expensive. And so yeah, guys, I'll leave the link in the bottom below. Make sure you guys go show him love and everything. And I'm pretty sure in his Instagram, he'll probably show the shirts that he's gonna drop and when they're gonna drop and everything. But he's only making a certain amount, so make sure you guys go get your guys'. They're honestly pretty comfortable. They're nice, and I personally love them. I have a couple of them. I don't know if you guys seen the sweater I have. That's pretty
That
pretty
looks
nice.
sick.
Then the tank top I have as well. I don't know, like I showed it you guys before. That's pretty nice as well. But just stay tuned with that and go show them some love and everything, especially him on his Instagram and everything. But
And if you're ready to show him
Yeah.
love, then thank you.
yeah,
And
we
we like that.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And hopefully one day, if everybody that's doing something good for us, like just subscribing and everything, hopefully one day we could do something good for you. And hopefully these videos are helping you too, like to bring your mood up and everything. And just make sure there's always a way out. You close your doors by yourself. You put your own limit on yourself.
And talking about limit yourselves, no such thing without the education. You don't got education, you don't go no far.
Yep.
Talk about education, we wanna have hopefully a school edition video. You know what I mean? Nah, you don't know how to do that?
Nah.
Me neither.
I only gotta finish my high school. But yeah, just stay in your guys' grind. Keep your guys' day up. This video will probably be posted tomorrow. What is tomorrow? The 7th?
Hey,
8th? Oh yeah. I forgot. Today is Wednesday, so yeah. It's gonna be posted the April 8th at 12. So yeah. So good afternoon actually, so but for us it's already good night.
yeah.
But I hope you guys like this little video. Don't forget to show my guy some love over there and his clothing brand and shit.
You know, just when you're right at it too, go show the CDM account.
Oh, for real.
love,
I
you
forgot
know?
we have that account.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I honestly think we're gonna be posting a lot more workout stuff and like little clips that we go and do stuff and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting a lot more in that too. So stay tuned for that. And I love you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and share this video. And just give us to 1,000 subscribers.
Please, we big. Which one up 1,000 subscribers coming?
Yeah,
I'll be sick.
No, honestly, be sick and make sure you guys keep working on yourself and do whatever you do. And Carlos out.
George out.
Peace.
Hold on.
Oh.
Daniel out too.
Oh yeah, Daniel out too. Peace. Take care, my guys.
You pretend to be what? You don't know what? You yourself,